Hey there beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, now you do. My name is Nell, and in today's video, as the ladies and gents can see by the title, we are going to be having a conversation based around my spirituality. Now, without wasting any time on the intro, I'd like to get into the video, but before I do so, just a quick reminder, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Yay, we're officially on our way to 2,000 subscribers. 300 more subscribers left to 2,000 subscribers, so please do make sure that you click on that subscription box, give my video a thumbs up, comment down below, and also check me out on my social media platforms. Okay, so in today's video, we're basically going to be talking about how it is being a traditional healer, how it has been, throughout the years. So to some of you who don't know, I am a traditional healer, a sangoma, and I've been that for about 5 years now. So that is who I've been, and throughout the years I have learned and seen different changes in my life. So if you don't know, I initiated in 2017 December, and at that time I was, I think, 15 years old. So you can imagine how young I was. So today I'm 19 years old. I'm turning 20 in 2 months or so. So by the time I initiated, I was very young. So throughout the years I've seen a lot of changes, and it's only now I realize what is actually happening in my life. Like, I'm really fully aware of the things that are happening around me as a traditional healer. So I would say that back then it was different from now, because as I said, I was very young when I initiated. Yes, I had seen things there and there, I've experienced things there and there, but it's different to what is happening right now. So right now, as I'm growing up, I'm starting to be more observant. A lot of things are starting to happen. I'm starting to understand things the way they are, as to compared to like how I was when I was young. So when I was young, I would see things, but it wasn't really a big deal to me then, because I was very young. Yes, I was spiritually inclined, but I wasn't really paying attention, because as I said again, I was young. So now that I'm old, a lot of things are happening, and it's just been a huge adjustment, getting into understanding my spirituality, understanding how I am, and understanding how the spirit world works. So it's been a huge adjustment, understanding that, not in a bad way, but it's really been a huge transformation, right? So right now, as I said, I am growing, I'm aware, and I can see a lot of things different as to how I used to see them when I was young, right? So recently, I want to share like a story, or what has been happening to me recently. In the last month or so, I've been seeing the most, I've been experiencing the most. I feel like I've been experiencing kind of what I've experienced when before, prior to me initiating, becoming a sangoma. I've been isolating myself. I just haven't really been myself. I don't really like being around people. I see certain things, and I remember that at the time I was actually having a conversation with my sister. I actually told her that certain things are happening to me, like life is just, I don't know, life is just lifing at the moment. So I basically explained what was happening to me, in terms of the isolation, in terms of wanting to be by myself and all that. And I think then is when she actually made me realize that at that time, at that point in time, which was about a month ago, well, up until now, I was going through a phase of spiritual awakeness. So I don't know if it's a thing, spiritual awakeness, spiritual awakening, whatever it is, but a spiritual awakeness, whatever it is, a process of basically being woken to seeing life in a different way, right? So yeah, I've been going through it, and it's really been a tough time, because at some point I thought that maybe I might be going through some sort of depression, but that's the thing, I just didn't understand what it was that I was going through then. But then it was then that I realized that I was actually being isolated from people, to actually be on my own, process certain things in terms of my spirituality, and all that. So it's really been difficult, but I always say that I am blessed to have been given the gift of, you know, being a traditional healer, because, you know, I wouldn't have added any other way. This is indeed a blessing that has ever happened to me. So hence I'm sharing with you today that, you know, the process of being a traditional healer is a journey. Like, it never stops there. Like, it never stops from you being a traditional healer, and that's it. Like, you just go through phases where, you know, certain things just happens in your life. It's as if you, the older person in you dies and comes a new person, then the other person dies and comes a new person. So it's basically a journey of transformation each and every time, and I think that is what I started to actually appreciate over the years. Okay, so as I said, it has been a huge adjustment, but I'm glad that I was able to actually see what I was actually going through then. But then that is what I realized, or as much as it's tough, it's the beauty that comes with being a spiritually inclined or blessed person, if I may say that. So it's been quite a tough time, but I am adjusting, and I am learning from what is happening to me. So if you're asking yourself if I'm still a traditional healer, yes, I'm still a traditional healer, and yes, I will forever be a traditional healer. As much as it's tough, it gets tough, you know. It really gets tough, but as I said, like, this is how things are, and I realized that, you know, this is just part of life. It happens where you sort of doubt yourself, because there came a point where I started to, like, actually question myself, what it is, me being a traditional healer actually the right thing to do, because I'm just constantly going through, you know, certain things emotionally and spiritually. Like, is that even healthy? But I just discovered that, you know, it does not really happen to everybody. Hence is why I say that I'm blessed, and in being blessed, I should, you know, take that and, you know, grow with it. And I think that is one thing that I want to continue doing, which is sharing my spiritual life with you guys. I said I am blessed, and I think what I've been given, the gift that I've been given by my ancestors, is something that I'll forever carry it with me. I think it's part of my identity, something that I'll forever go on forever with, you know, in my life. I think that's a part that forms who I am. So I think I take pride in being able to see through certain people. I think I take pride in bringing healing. I think I take pride in seeing things that, you know, not a lot of people can see. I think yeah, that is something that I really am blessed or proud to have as a human being. So being a traditional healer is really not the easiest thing that happens, but as I said, it's a blessing, and a blessing indeed, because it has actually made me aware of certain things that I think, had I not been a traditional healer, I wouldn't have seen. So as I'm saying, I am blessed in having that. So yeah, I mean, that is how things have been. It's really right. It's been one long journey that I've been on, and I think I'm going to continue being on that journey for the rest of my life, which is a beautiful thing. You know, we have different seasons in our lives, and I think even in my spirituality, I do have different seasons in my life. I have the winter, I have the summer, the spring, and the autumn, and, you know, each season is different. Each season comes with its challenges, it comes with, you know, it's good and it's bad, and in that I am learning to embrace being a traditional healer. Now, I hope you ladies and gents enjoyed this video. It's really not a very long video. I think I was just sitting and I just thought, you know what, I want to share this because it's something that I'm constantly going through. You know, you don't know, maybe one might be going through something that's like this, so I hope that will, you know, be helpful to you. Now, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do make sure that you click that subscription box for more videos revolved around spirituality. As I said, we're on our way to 2,000 subscribers, so please do make sure that you click on that subscription box to join my family. Do like my videos, comment down below, and also check me out on my social media platforms. Till next time, I'm out.